Hello and welcome back. Wow, that was a quick fall. I banged my head. More badly than usual is what I'm trying to say. But no matter. I shall continue to perform heroism around Middle-earth, whether I have concussions or not. Yes, here we are, already running on the trestle span in search for the half-orc who planted the powder. The half-orc schemer. Yes, I think we can reach that place while riding. It's not too far. Yes, I acknowledge that we've already been around here, but that place is not too far. We should be inside the wooden palisade, the orc camp there. That'll be my guess, at least. And let's see what transpires next. We don't have many Northdown specific quests right now, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more along the road, so let's see how that goes. Okay. The Tarkrip Assault Camp. Oh yes. Oh right. Oh, this will start the quest, I think. These items were stolen from the trestle beach by the orcs. Stolen goods, yes indeed. A number of crates lay scattered throughout the orc encampment northeast of Trestle Bridge, likely looted from the town. Oh, likely, so if you're not sure we'll still loot them back. You should search the crates and collect anything that should be returned to the devastated town. Treasure from the Trestle Bridge, okay. Yeah, this says were stolen, not like likely stolen. So I'll take that. This crate has already been looted. Oh no. Who looted this before me? Another hero? No. And this will start another quest. You have discovered an old map page of some apparent historic significance upon an orc slain in the Tarkrip Assault Camp. You should defeat Tarkrip orcs in the Assault Camp and collect any other pages you find. So, map page of some apparent historic significance? Okay. A book torn apart. How do we know? I haven't even read that page. How do I know it's historically significant? Who knows? Maybe it's my concussion. Yes, I'll blame it on that. Crate already looted. Well, no problem. We'll persevere. Let's see. So, pages. More orcs. Orc equals page. Okay, it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Each one has a map page. Yes, bird. Yes. It's like a conspiracy. Everybody's like this is really historically significant for humans, guys. That each of us orcs keep one single page of it. You have found a great number of scattered pages in the Tarkrip Assault Camp. These will surely be better off back in the hands of the people of Trestlebridge, rather than in the claws of the scheming orcs. Yeah? Do I have any intention of bringing this back? Because I don't think so. There's no plan for me to return those and then read about it. No. Well, maybe there is. We'll see. Okay, defeat orcs. Another crate with stolen goods. Collected the Founder's Book of Trestlebridge, bearing an inscription of belonging to the Shelton family. Oh. You found all the missing pages from the valuable historic artifact. So, inscription belonging to the Shelton family. I'm not familiar with the Shelton family. Are you guys? If you are, let me know, but I don't think so. Who is the Shelton family? Are they even humans? We don't know. Okay. So I still need to search for the half-orc. Where is that half-orc? This one? No. Strange. I think the half-orc is supposed to be around here, but I already think we defeated all those guys here, no? Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. We'll just wait a little longer. Found me out, did you? Ah, look, boss. That's the guy. I see. Just as I thought. You have defeated Lukbas, so that's who it was. Alright. Find and enter the dangerous path of non-watering. Yeah, I know that's that way, guys, but I don't think I'll do it quite yet. I think we'll do this later because this will involve a whole nother area with quests and stuff. Potentially higher difficulty, though not challenging for my level. Okay, I shall see you back in town. Here we are on the edge of the trestle span, talking to Aggie Digweed.
Dear.
You defeated the ugly brute. Thank you, Basabur. We will have to be less welcoming to travelers now, I'm afraid. Well, depends on the traveler, I say. If such a man could come unhindered and wreak such havoc, then we will never be safe. Orcs creep ever closer to our gates. These are dangerous times, my friend. Well, I was just a traveler too, but, you know, by welcoming me, it was a boon to your town, right? Anyways, Bigweed's hat? I mean, it's not bad, but not as good as mine. Kempa. Huh. Breg drum. Digweed's hammer or Digweed's shield. Fine. What else?
Please, stay a moment.
I'm already staying, don't worry. You have helped us a great deal, Basabur, but I see that you are ready to be on your way. Yeah? How did you sense that? I would like to give you a word of advice. Follow the Greenway north, but do not pass into the shadowed fields. Turn east at the crossroads. Never go north beyond. I have a little more experience than you, so... But, I'll take your advice in general, like that it's more dangerous, sure, but never go north beyond? You do well to heed this advice. I bid you a safe journey. Turn east, never north. Funny. Okay, but we still need to bring the Founder's Book back to Maria Shelton. Oh, so she's from the Shelton family, okay. Oh, I'm so glad you recovered the Founder's Book. Great. Marla Shelton.
Greetings, friend.
The Founder's Book. I never thought to see it again. It is in rough shape, but I think you found most of the torn out pages. I'm sure I can repair it. Thank you, Basabur. I had given it up for lost. Yeah, and we can't read it. Okay, fine. So, we'll never know the history of the Shelton family. And why is it so significant? Nobody wishes to tell me that. So,
Oh, dear. Did you need something?
we just got a hint that this was of historical importance. Now we know a member of the Shelton family. They said they're grateful and everything, but no more story behind it? Not even a hint of their significance, their role in the past or now? Nothing? See, that's what I don't like. It's okay if quests are brief. It's okay if they just hint at things. That's fine. But this feels too incomplete, I mean, sure, I'm glad I helped the woman, but, no story there, really. Not even a vague one. So, luckily, that's kind of an exception in LOTRO. Most quests, even the side quests, even when they're somewhat mediocre, at least they'll tell a mediocre story, right? This one, is beyond that in a bad way, but it's an exception. So let's see, we need to travel to the crossroads north along the Greenway, which we've already done before, or almost. No, we have those guys here with their wheel, which was kind of hilarious, but we haven't made it all the way here, I guess. That's fine. So here are the crossroads. We're supposed to turn east, but never north, right? The signpost points to a dark land to the north, Fornost, but the light of a campfire catches your eye. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Well, so this way it says Kingsfell. That way it says Trestlebridge and Breland. That's correct. And Fornost and Abandon. Yeah. Okay. Let's investigate a campfire at the edge of the darkened fields. Here, Mincham's camp. Ooh, where would this horse take me? Oh, I have to have a corresponding quest. That's fine. If you hear voices on the fields, heed them not. And he said something else, but I missed that. That's fine. So we have an elf here. And a couple of humans. Okay, fine. Let's talk to Mincham first. He looks like a ranger. I have been in this foul place too long.
It's a sorry day.
Ah, hails, traveler. If you're in need of a warm fire or a meal, you're welcome to join our strange company. We do not get many folk at the edge of Fornost. What errand could possibly bring you hither? You know, just roaming around, for example? Okay, well, we completed some deeds. Like completing quests, fine. And virtue cap reached, so we should change to honesty, be a little more honest, I guess. What else do you have for us, Mincham?
Might you spare a moment of
Or
your time?
Minkum? I'm Minkum, a ranger of the north, and ever a protector of these lands. My duty bids me to keep watch over the fields of Fornost, for they have grown dark and evil. Wise folk do not come near this place. Well, I'm not that wise, you know. My wisdom is only level 17. Allow me to introduce my companion, Colbert the Mat, so he likes to call himself. He wandered out of the field one day and set himself down at my fire. Yeah, that's madness, right? Sitting next to a cozy fire. It was some time ago, and he has not left. Okay. Eccentric company indeed. Alright, well, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, LOTRO points. This guy, sitting comfortably next to a fire and doing nothing, doesn't seem mad to me. He seems cold and calculating, at least calculating, maybe not cold.
What can I do for you?
The man fixes you with a hard stare, lines of amusement etched into his pale skin. Yes, I'm Colbert the Mad. I came out of Fornost and lived to tell the tale. I remember no time before, but I walked the dark fields and saw many things. You remember no time before? What do you mean? You're Basabur the Mad. Yes, mad, mad, mad. To come to this place. There are ghosts, yes, and evil spirits, but more terrible than any are the bears. What now? This man seems quite unhinged. Well, I mean, if the bears are diseased and affected by some evil from Angmar, not necessarily unhinged.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
And there is Idremin, our vigilant lookout. He speaks but rarely and smiles not at all. But his watchful presence eases my fears and lets me sleep better at night. So I do not begrudge him his silence. Okay. I believe he came from Meluinen, far to the southeast, but I do not know what brought him hither. Meluinen, you say? Yes, that's not way far away, but still in the North Downs. Here is Idremin. Idremin peers at you calmly, but does not speak. After a moment of uncomfortable staring, he looks away and seems to listen intently to some distant sound only he can hear. Apparently, that's fine. You don't have to greet me necessarily. After all, you're part of an eccentric company. Okay, now what, Minkum?
Will you hear my sorrows?
You ask of Idremin? He watches and listens all day. Myself, I haven't strong hearing, let alone the keen senses of the elves. I know not to what he hearkens. He speaks very little, but of one thing I am certain. Whatever draws his attention, he fears it. Really? That's a very fearful elf, then. He will not venture into the fields of Fornost to seek it. The voice upon the air. Wow. So all three of you, one of you is mad, one of you is fearful, even though they're an elf, and one recommends don't go in there. I mean, it's like go north, never, only east. Like, really? Is it such a scary place, this Fornost? I mean, I'm sure it's somewhat, but that much that even I cannot venture into it. You ask Idrimin what he hears, but he does not respond. His expression is slightly annoyed, as if you have interrupted him in something important. Yes. Idrimin looks past you, his eyes searching the fell-looking fields. Okay, so we're supposed to meditate to listen for any strange sounds. Well, let's move away from the fire, because it's too loud. Let's meditate now. Aha! You suddenly detect, just barely, a far-off song, ghostly and unsettling. And no, it wasn't this song, horse sinking. Okay. So now we'll tell Idrimin that we have good hearing too. We heard the chilling voice in the air. You tell Idrimin that you have heard a strange voice, and he looks at you sharply. His words come haltingly, as if the common speech is strange to him. You hear the twisted song. Great evil lies beyond the light of this fire. Do you seek that? If not, stay and listen from afar. Idrimin breaks his silence to caution you against seeking the voice. Fair enough, fair enough. Now we have to find the source of the unsettling song, though. So, we shall do just that, if we could. Let's see. Yeah, the fog is not so unwelcoming thus far. There are bar guests, okay, with which we're familiar from the Baleful Shadow Wings. Yeah, that's a good name finally. Okay. Aha. Pretty flowers, so bright red. La 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 tra la tra la li la la tra la. Huh?
What is this world coming to?
Tra li la tra la. Oh, but it is long since I had someone to sing and dance with me. Come sing, tra li tra la. Huh? Fool, I'm Onatron. Your little Idolin is no more. Come to me now. Come and die. You have driven off the fell spirit, Onatron from Idolin. Tra-la, tra-la, tra-la. Huh? Fools. I'm driven from this one. But I'm not defeated. We shall meet again, says Onatron. Idolin says, Ah? What has happened? Where am I? Where is she? Oh, you saved me. From her. From Onatron? Oh, that's her? Oh, I should go back now. Back home. Alright. So apparently she was possessed by another foul female spirit. Well, not another. By a female spirit, it looks like. Because she referred to her as her. That's interesting. The name didn't, didn't suggest it was a female necessarily. But what do I know about names? I know some about Breland names, but I welcome the company of another here to my lonely post. Well, it's not so lonely. You have like 4 people now? 5? No, 4? Now we have idling. It's not so lonely, I would say. Okay, let's talk to Idrimin. You did well. Not many would have survived such an encounter, let alone drive off the fell spirit without harming the girl. And Holder's boots, okay, or Turon. Okay, well that's good. I'm sure she'll get some healing time around here. What about Newell now, Minkum?
Will you lend me your ear?
This poor girl. She's from a farm not far from here, but the fell spirit Onatron seems to have tricked her into coming. My duty does not allow me to pursue the villains of Fornost, unless they are unwise enough to venture south of where we stand, into the North Downs. Well, we're already into the North Downs. Anyways, I must stay here, but you're bound by no such oath. True. Of everyone, Colbert the Mad knows the most about Fornost and its many fell landmarks. Maybe he will have an inkling of where Onatron would likely be hiding. Hunting Onatron. What's up with that guy? Why is he so important? Is he the most powerful ghost around here?
Greetings, friend.
You want to search the fields of Fornost? You cannot walk the steps I walked without going a tad mad. Ah, that's fine. I can be a tad mad. I came from the north and the west, and I saw piles of dirt with bones sticking out, with treasure glinting from within. I saw lights that called me to my death, and I saw graves wherever I looked. Okay. Colbert has given you a vague list of landmarks in the western fields. Yes, vague indeed. We basically have to roam around and explore as much as we want, and it'll be just fine. Okay. That is fine. Now let me check. Aren't there any exploration deeds with regards to the North Downs? No, not really. Okay. That's a little sad, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're getting a quest from the Dread Barghists. Okay. Fell and foul Barghists have taken to wandering the fields of Fornost. They follow death, and they leave death in their wakes. Fell and foul at the same time. How cute. The Shadow Hounds. Okay, so we need to hunt those. That's fine. And then the villainous Oathbreakers. They're not villainous now necessarily. Let's see. Shades of Oathbreakers, cursed to remain after life has fled, haunt the fields of Fornost. They're deadly in their hatred of all things that live and breathe. Shades of former days. It is. Got it. A new deed, Redeemer. What is that? Defeat shades in the North Downs. Interesting. Usually the Slayer deeds are called like, this Slayer, that Slayer, but this one is called Redeemer. Interesting. I mean, appropriate, but interesting. As an outlier. Okay, Cruel Great Barghest. Oh, that's just a deer. Sorry, for a second I thought you were a large Barghest. But you're just a regular deer, not corrupted either, so I'll definitely leave you be. Wait, those Barghists don't count for anything? I don't like that. Are some Barghists too cute to be killed? If that's so, I didn't know. Like this one is not cute enough. Okay. I mean, his butt was cute, but they didn't save his skin, did it? Okay. The red one. Yeah. So the red ones are not as cute because they're kind of too dark of a color to be cute. What am I talking about? Then a villainous Oathbreaker. Did I say oak breaker? Breaking oaks? Well, yeah, all the oaks are broken around here. Look at the deforestation. So maybe they're oat breakers and oak breakers. Who knows? Alrighty then. Need a couple more, I guess. This sounds like an interesting place, or feels like it. You have defeated many shades in the western fields of Fornost. 10 to be precise, not that many, considering their overall population, you know. Okay. Now, yeah, of course we have to defeat more bar guests, that's fine. So a lot of mounts like that. I feel at least some of them hold some story, but maybe I'm wrong. We shall see. Okay, more bar guests. Ooh, another situation quest. Let's see. You feel a terrible chill and realize that the great and old evil presence is near. You have encountered Netir, a terrifying presence in the fields of Fornost. This ghostly being has gained power from having pulled the life from the lands around it. Pulled the life, huh? Netir the Cold. We'll see about that. That's not Netir. That's a rusting coffer. Ah, there is Netir over there. Let's see. Well, we should be careful with exploration around here because we might miss a quest that way if we're not thorough enough. Come closer, warm creature, closer. Let the cold take you. Do not be afraid. It will all be over soon. Yeah, it will all be over soon. We agree on that. We have driven off Netir. You have defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the fields of Fornost, Netir, who drains the warmth from men. See? I told you guys, it's not that scary. This was one of the prime evils around here, and it was like just a nice chat, and then he was gone. You know? Easy. Okay. Ooh. That's something I'm supposed to explore. An open grave. Well, great. I like open graves. Okay. This grave has been recently disturbed. Yeah, that's what's surprising, that it's recent, not that it's disturbed. Because those ghosts don't have the weight to push it, so maybe the Barkers did it, who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, before I look at them curiously into another open grave, I think I shall bid you farewell until next time, when we have more spooky adventures around here. Take care. Goodbye.